What it do, Giants gang? Welcome to the video. So I'll be Santi from Giants Uprising. The schedule came out last night, and a lot of people already jumping out the window. Bottom line is this: listen, the Giants schedule is not as bad as it looks. Yeah, they have to travel to the West Coast a few times, and they do have 7 games on the road. Within the first 12 weeks of the season. But if you actually look at the schedule, you'll be like, oh, it's not as crazy as it actually seems, right? For example, the Giants played on Monday Night Football against the Cowboys. Then they played the Cardinals, and the 49ers away, right? I believe that they stay after they play in the Cardinals. They'll stay on the East and the West Coast before, instead of having to travel back to play the 49ers. Then after that, they'll have 11 days off before they face the Seahawks at home on Monday Night Football. So right there, it's kind of like a small mini bye week. Then they'll have 5 straight weeks playing on the East Coast. They play the Dolphins, the Bills, the Commanders, and then they play the Jets at home before they have to travel back again. So that's 5 games on the East Coast. Then they have to travel to play the Raiders and the Cowboys. Again, I assume they'll probably be staying over there in Las Vegas or whatever it is before, instead of having to travel back to face the Cowboys. Then they'll have 4 weeks in the East Coast, including the bye week. They'll play the Commanders. They'll play the Patriots at home. They'll go on a bye week. Then they'll play the Packers on Monday Night Football. So, they're staying at home for those upcoming 4 games, including the bye week. So it's not that bad. Other than that, they'll have to travel, which is the last and furthest travel that they have to do to play the Saints and then the Eagles before finishing the season at home against the Rams and the Eagles. A lot of people say, no, the schedule's very tough. The schedule's this, the schedule's that. Bottom line is that you never know what's going to happen at that particular time when they face off. You never know what's going to happen with, let's say, for example, the Saints, the Eagles, week 16, the Rams of week 17, the Commanders. It's so far down the line that you don't know at what stage those teams are, including the Giants. So, a lot of people should just, calm down and ease down when it comes to that. I'm not going to give no predictions as of right now, but the way the Giants have been constructed this offseason, I think they're upgrading in every single way they could, and they are a better team than they were last year for sure. Other than that, let me know what you think about the schedule, what game you're actually thinking of going. Personally, I went last year against the Eagles at home. I may try to go to opening week against the Cowboys on Monday Night Football, on Sunday Night Football, so let's see what happens. Anyways, keep it posted. Giants Uprising. Have a blessed day.